What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Roberto checking in with another video, guys. Again, I hope everybody's doing great today. I'm doing awesome, guys. So we're gonna talk about the war on rappers. You guys know I've been big on this. I've been talking about it for a long time. And right now, because the rap industry is the biggest industry in the world, it's $1 billion corporation. They're making tons of money off these rappers. But these rappers are starting to rebel against the elites, the industry. They're starting to rebel against them. Basically, starting to go independent, owning their masters, and doing all these other things. Are just not listening to what the label wants. The label won't let them drop whatever they want, do whatever they want. They'll just stop making music. They'll find loopholes around it. So now the labels are getting smarter. They're getting much smarter. And I'm going to tell you exactly what they're doing. It's going to be a wave, which has already started, of rappers getting locked up and going to prison. Or just getting locked up in general. NBAYoungboy, they're trying to get YFN Lucci. Gherbo just had a situation where he's saying he lied to the feds about his fraud case. The list really goes on. They're after these rappers. NLE Chopper just got arrested like a month ago. We're seeing a wave of rappers just getting arrested. Rapper Fujiano from Gucci Mane's group was got sentenced 2 years, I believe, or 5 years. I can't remember, one of the two. What they're doing right now, guys, because these rappers are fighting back, they're sending them to jail so that they can clone them. And once they clone them, they have complete control of them. Just like Kodak Black. They have control of him. Once they clone these rappers, they don't have to worry about this stuff no more. They don't have to worry about these problems anymore. They're gone. But the problem is getting them in jail. So you're going to see a lot of allegations against these rappers. Just a lot. You're going to hear people come out with all types of crazy nonsense, drug charges. All this stuff is going to start to happen. They're going to start hitting these rappers left and right. So when they lock them up, they can clone them and kill off the real person. And then when they release them, they're sending out this clone. And the reason they put them in jail and do it all the time is because that gives them time to train this clone to be the person they want them to be, to act like this person. They're basically molding this clone to be the same exact person this person is, but with a little twist and the influence they have on the public. Crushed. All that stuff of, don't sign with the label. They stopped talking about it. You hear all these rappers complain about their record label. They complain about it. And then next thing you know, you hear no more complaining. The labels are getting rappers locked up. They're making fake headlines to do whatever to get these rappers locked up. We see Casanova locked up. It's all about cloning. And when these rappers, you wonder how they get locked up for some of these charges, and then they get a release date, not saying it's a short time, but they're 2 to 5 years or 3 years or a year and a half time served. They're doing that because they're cloning them and they can still make money off of them. That's the whole point, is to make money off of them. And they cannot make money if the rappers are trying to own their masters. They're trying to do this, they're trying to do that. These labels want a piece of each pie. Some of these rappers are getting $200,000 a show, $100,000 a show. They are doing whatever. It's a war on rappers, and it has been for a while now, but now it's getting very intense. Because a lot of times people just think, why do these rappers keep getting in trouble? They can't understand it. Why are these rappers getting in trouble? It's not the rappers, guys. Sometimes it's the label setting the rappers up to get in trouble. And these rappers can't do anything because they signed their soul away, so now they're stuck in a shitty situation. And these labels, they know once they clone them, they're sitting there for 2 years, they're going to come out, they're going to be even bigger than ever. And then it's going to start snatching all their money. Because one, it's a clone. If a regular rapper was getting 150,000 a show and pocketing 125,000, that clone is only getting 20,000 and the label's pocketing the rest. But everybody judges the rappers. They can only do it with rappers. All the other industries, they have other ways of doing it. But I'm putting you guys on game right now because you're about to see a huge spike in rappers going to jail for some of the dumbest stuff. Like some things you wouldn't even think they would go to jail for, they're going to jail for. And it's disgusting, but at the same time, this is their fault too. You guys don't notice how some of these rappers completely change? Completely change. And some of the rappers that follow the lines of the industry and the industry puppet does whatever the industry wants, even if they're not making amazing music or even making music, they're still relevant. Because their label makes them relevant, because they're doing what they want and they can make tons of money different ways. Prime example, Lil Yachty. Who, no one listens to him anymore. Not saying he fell off, but he's not as big as he was. But he's still relevant. And now he just came out with his own nail polish line. The label can still make money off of him. Tons of money off of that. Because when he listens, he does feminine things. He dressed up like Oprah before. You know, he paints his nails. He does a lot of crazy things. But that's because his label is telling him to do it, and he's doing exactly what they tell him. He's a puppet. A puppet. And it's getting out of hand at this point. Out of hand. I just wish that we fix these problems. We fix this corruptness that's going on around the world. Rappers dying at a very young age. Rappers going to jail left and right. Some of these rappers aren't even getting in trouble. They're just going to jail. They're trying to turn rappers from being masculine into a feminine thing. They don't want these rappers to be manly anymore because they feel like time is changing. They want these rappers to start shifting over. They don't want them to rebel and tell them no. It's all about controlling this industry. And when that video I got dropping at midnight drops, guys, tune in. You're going to learn a lot from what I'm talking about. Everybody's not who you think they are. People are selling out so much because they want this. They're puppets. It's about to be something serious, man. It's a war on rappers. A lot of your favorite rappers are going to start going to jail. In waves. The government is in on this. The elites are in on it. The industry's in on it. They're doing whatever they can. Why do you think a lot of these rappers complain about their labels and then turn around and you hear nothing about it? Why all of a sudden a lot of these rappers are bragging about how much they're getting a show? 100,000, 200,000, 150,000. Those are puppets. Those are some of the ones that are doing things that you would never think for them to do. The industry is out. And they're out with vengeance. Watch how the elites play it. Watch the wave of rappers you see going to jail. And then you guys are going to come back to this video and be like, damn, he really actually said this. Watch the wave of sacrifices that come along with it. We're going to start seeing a lot of rappers sacrificing people. Losing money, needing money bad. And once they get to the point where they're needing money and they're in super debt with their label, the sacrifices start flooding in. Fame and fortune is taking over. It's taking over. NBA YoungBoy, They mad, they can't control him. Put him back in jail. Can't control him, put him in jail. We're gonna clone him. He's gonna learn this time. YFN is gonna come out, he's gonna be a completely different person. Completely different. Because that's the industry. That's how it works. And YFN Lucci, he bonded out after his case earlier. Now they're trying to throw some more stuff on him. They're gonna clone him. Just wait and watch. Gherbo, they're gonna clone him. Just wait and watch. It's all about fear and control. Remember that. And remember, your favorite rappers that are big and getting #1 billboards, you don't even know what their execs are doing to them. Humiliation is not even the word. But people will do whatever for money. Even some of your great YouTubers that you guys know and love, conspiracy YouTubers, blog YouTubers, all these YouTubers, how do you think they're getting these sponsors? A lot of them are sellouts. It's obvious. When their content starts changing, man, hey man, more videos coming up today. Be prepared for my video dropping at midnight, guys. Everybody be prepared for it. Wait and watch. I got it set to premiere. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed this video. But guys, realize it's a war on rapper. And if you want to be a rapper, please be safe. Please be smart. And don't post everything you do on the internet.